Hero. Hello everyone, my name is Allwardt and I am a senior at St. Andrew's School. Over the past 4 years, St. Andrews has given me a platform to create tangible, long-term impact on the communities that I am a part of. From educating future neuroscientists to fostering gender equity in computer science to combating global health crises, St. Andrews' support of my goals and drive for change has helped me transform my ideas into radiating impact. This morning, I am honored to share my story with you all. Prior to coming to St. Andrews as a freshman, I attended Palm Beach County Public Schools from kindergarten through 8th grade. During middle school, I took the public tri-rail train 32 miles each way to and from Boca Middle School of the Arts, a public, audition-only fine arts middle school. As a classical ballet dancer since the age of 8, attending Boca enabled me to engage in rigorous dance training each day at school, while taking a full course load of gifted and advanced classes. Throughout high school, I have continued training at the pre-professional level at Boca Ballet Theater and competing in international ballet competitions. When I first explored my options for high school in 8th grade, St. Andrews stood out to me for its commitment to academic excellence, meaningful extracurricular engagement, service, and honor. In academics, St. Andrews had the unique offering of post-AP classes that meant I could pursue an ultra-accelerated academic track. This year alone, I am taking 7 AP courses, 1 IB course, and 3 post-AP courses. The club community at St. Andrews also appealed to me. I lead 12 clubs on campus, including 3 of which I founded, and the student-led nature of clubs at St. Andrews has enabled me to implement my ideas as I envision them. St. Andrews offered a curriculum and a community well-suited to my interests and my values, so I was thrilled to begin my experience in the fall of 2020 on a merit scholarship as a distinguished scholar. After my grandfather's experience with Parkinson's disease first sparked my curiosity in the brain, I set out on a mission to engage students at St. Andrews in neuroscience my freshman year. Before the school year even started, I met with the science department chair, Dr. Gresser, and presented my detailed vision for the Neuroscience Club. With immediate department approval, I pursued my plan. The club, which has grown into one of the largest and most active on campus, has a dual purpose: in-depth study of neuroscience and outreach to support the fight against neurological diseases. My freshman year, I spearheaded a school-wide community outreach project to connect youth and local Parkinson's patients during the COVID-19 pandemic. Then, after teaching myself introductory neuroscience, I created a curriculum to teach club members. With this curriculum, I assembled and prepared a cohort of students for the Brain Week at the Max Planck Florida Institute for Neuroscience in Jupiter. For the last 2 consecutive years, I led a 3-member team to medal at the Brain Week twice, with 2nd and 3rd place. However, for me, the Neuroscience Club's most rewarding impact is its impact on individual students. Several students have told me that the club has inspired them to pursue neuroscience in college, which thrills me. While the Neuroscience Club was my first initiative, my contribution to the St. Andrews science community has not been limited to neuroscience. My junior year, I founded the USA Biology Olympiad Club, initiating the school's annual participation in the USA Biology Olympiad, or the USABO. While I led this initiative, the support from teachers was instrumental to ensure its success. My AP biology teacher, Ms. Bull, allowed me to present about my club's mission to her upper-level biology classes to increase student involvement. She even offered her students extra credit for attending the Olympiad preparation sessions that I led. From starting a USABO club to revamping the Science National Honor Society as president for the last 2 years, at St. Andrews, I can pursue any idea I bring to the table. Clubs are not the only avenue through which I have deepened my passion for science at St. Andrews. I came to St. Andrews with the goal of conducting meaningful, high-impact scientific research. My sophomore year, I received department approval to take IB Biology HL, a junior-level course, early to be a competitive applicant to research internships. With his passion for science, engaging lectures, and unreserved dedication to his students, my teacher, Mr. Campanero, cemented my interest in pursuing molecular biology research. That spring, I was one of 16 students from Palm Beach and Martin counties selected for the prestigious Keenan Fellows internship at UF Scripps Biomedical Research in Jupiter. For 9 weeks, I studied protein-lipid interactions with nanotechnology to develop antibiotic alternatives amidst the ongoing antibiotic resistance crisis. For the past 3 years, I have doubled up on AP and IB science classes to maximize my St. Andrews experience and see where the immersive classroom environment guides me next. While St. Andrews gave me a platform to explore and deepen my existing interests, it also introduced me to new passions. Despite having never written a line of code, I decided to take AP Computer Science Principles my freshman year. My teacher, Mr. Van Voorhees, incited my unexpected passion for coding as we explored not only basic programming principles and techniques, but also the social impact of computing and the internet. At the end of the year, I earned a perfect score on the College Board's AP Computer Science Principles exam, placing me in the top 0.29% of over 115,000 also introduced me to the National Center for Women and Information Technology, or NCWIT, mentioning that their resources may be helpful on my computer science journey. 2 years later, as a junior, I earned the NCWIT National Aspirations in Computing Computer Science Impact Award. I was one of only 40 students from over 3,300 applicants nationwide to be awarded NCWIT's highest high school distinction. At an all-expenses-paid trip to the NCWIT Award Weekend Celebration, sponsored by companies including Bank of America and Apple, in Charlotte, North Carolina, I met powerful, driven females who, like myself, are passionate about harnessing computer science for positive societal change. I don't know if I ever would have discovered NCWIT and the invaluable communities within it without Mr. B. My sophomore year, I joined the St. Andrews robotics team, applying and manipulating programming principles to bring robots to life through code. The next year, I set out to increase the opportunities for engagement in computer science outside of the classroom at St. Andrews. I founded Girls Who Code to empower female programmers, as well as the National Computer Science Honor Society, in which I prepare students for the USA Computing Olympiad in a vibrant, collaborative environment. As a female and the first in my family to pursue any field in STEM, I understand the mystified and intimidating reputation that computer science can carry. By redefining stereotypes about computer science, I hope to cultivate a love for programming unrestricted by one's gender or level of experience. After discovering computer science, I wanted to integrate it with my existing interest in biology to propel biomedical solutions. Harnessing computer science to address the global HIV crisis, I independently designed and developed a novel algorithm that accelerates HIV vaccine development in the fall of my junior year. Eager to share my invention with the scientific community, I was the first student in St. Andrews history to compete in the science fair. In the mathematics and computational science category, I won first place at the Palm Beach County Regional Science and Engineering Fair, earned third in the state, and was a finalist in the prestigious Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair. My research is also on display at the Cox Science Center in West Palm Beach, and I was recently contacted by Broward County, the Broward County Health Department, to do a story on my research and my mission to eradicate HIV. Most significant to me, though, is the tangible contribution of my research to HIV vaccine development. The results of my algorithm propelled a high-impact HIV vaccine study, now published in the most prestigious journal in immunology. The impact of my work is especially rewarding as a first-generation STEM student charting my own path in research. By combating enduring health crises like HIV with computer science, I have generated and will generate meaningful scientific and social progress with the St. Andrews spirit of service in mind. Last summer, I worked in an HIV vaccine development lab at Harvard Medical School, developing a second novel algorithm targeted at mutation biases on human antibodies. Prior to conducting research, I danced at American Ballet Theater in New York City 40 hours per week as a pre-professional trainee. The summer was a perfect blend of my two contrasting yet complementary aspects to my identity, science and classical ballet. Leadership outside of STEM has also been a hallmark of my St. Andrews experience. Each year of high school, I have been elected to serve on the Honor Council, and this year I was selected as prefect. I'm grateful to attend a school whose emphasis on honor aligns with my own. On the Honor Council, I work to frame honor not simply as a rule, but as a shared value that binds our community. Honor extends beyond the classroom into sportsmanship, stewardship, service, and mutual respect that characterize the St. Andrews culture. As a student leader, I have also collaborated with administration on school policies and initiatives, served as a school ambassador, and led clubs on campus from the Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society to the French Club. As a senior, my priority is to ensure that my impact on the St. Andrews community remains beyond my graduation by advising underclassmen leadership to continue the initiatives that I have started. In college, I plan to pursue biomedical engineering as I harness the power of computer science to cure biologically complex and socially relevant diseases like HIV and my grandfather's Parkinson's disease. The intellectual engagement, commitment to honor, emphasis on service, and fearlessness in cultivating change that were pillars of my St. Andrews experience will underpin my contribution to scientific advancement. I would like to thank the Boca Chamber of Commerce for hosting this wonderful event, Mr. Shapiro and Dr. Barroso for giving me this opportunity to speak to you all today, and St. Andrews for giving me a platform to lead, create change, and develop my passions that will drive my future impact. Thank you, and go St.